and that would be the time to do it. So that was the decision. Well, after that decision was made, of course, it was immediately apparent that there was a tremendous amount of work to do. And I would say that, and when we looked at the internet overall, it was very overwhelming, but we're undaunted.
Yeah.
And I would say that's one of the qualities of being an entrepreneur, is that a failure isn't an option. And it's all about delayed gratification. So you plan your work, you work your plan, you set your goals in place, and you go for them. Plain and simple.
Yep. Persistence, patience, perseverance, whatever. We just try to really stay in the positive focus and know that every minute that we put into these is going to just come back to us.
And every
tenfold.
customer
Yes.
is golden.
Yes.
Excellent. Get a little noise over there. Okay. All right. So you bring up this element of being entrepreneurs, being persistent, pushing through those hard times. Can you share with us some of the support that you got from StoresOnline? How did it help you get through those tough spots? How did it help you become more successful?
They have a lot of tools and resources initially, with extra help in places when you do need it or want it or request it. They have a great customer service. We've been really pleased with overall the quick response help.
Live chat.
Yeah, the live chat or just email. Very, very good. And you have the opportunity to always give your feedback on that too. I can't say that there's ever been a time where I said, oh, terrible, because they've been really good. And granted, you realize that some of those people are new too, so you're patient. It's been great. Steve is the one, of course, that dug into all of the help that StoresOnline in more detail of what they do offer. So we pick through, and you go through and you try and see what's out there. There's so much more, though. Even after 2 years of this, I don't do what he does. He doesn't do what I do. But we try to keep up and share enough so we know where we're at. Some days it's tough, but as we get busier and busier. But what was that question about now? Sorry. Good. That's me. That's
Was StoresOnline support people helpful? I think that's an important question because as a store owner and entrepreneur, you have to do some of the work yourself. And you have to learn the process yourself rather than have your hand held. You're going to learn quicker that way. But it's definitely a huge relief to know that if you can't uncover the answer yourself, there's somebody there as your last resort you can go to. You don't want to fall in love with that
support
because it's important. It's your business, So you have to build it. And if you're building it correctly, you're going to know every aspect of it. You're going to know it inside out, upside down, and backwards. But in the beginning days, we were on live chat quite a bit.
Yes. Hi,
they got to know us personally.
I would think so, yeah.
That's right. So did both of you jump in full-time? Did you transition from your other businesses, or did you just dive in with both feet?
Did we dive in with both feet?
With blinders on.
With head first dive. We were off the high board.
Yeah.
Yeah, we plunged it. It was decided, we sat down and we powwowed, and it was decided that here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this for 6 months, okay? And then we're going to evaluate. At the end of that 6 months, we're going to decide, are we going to fold up the tent and go home, or are we going to continue on? Well, it's obvious what happened. At the end of the 6 months, we knew that we had a tiger by the tail. This was huge, and there was no ceiling. There is no ceiling. So you're only limited by your own imagination because there is it's unlimited potential.
Unlimited.
So you just got to keep plowing forward.
Excellent. And so, Ron, how has this changed your world?
Okay, Ron.
This is your 2-minute rebuttal, Ron.
I don't have an answer for you right at the
He doesn't
moment.
have an answer.
go on to the next question.
Okay, we'll come back. Let's start with Stephen and Lindy. Tell me how it has changed your world, financially, family-wise, your focus, what you do day to day. What has this done for you?
We had a lot of scary days, but we just try to think, everything that we want is out there. Sometimes when your